the AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Kansas City. It's the Steelers and the Chiefs. All that and more coming up next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an inter-conference contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Welcome, everybody. Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Reaches the 40. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Kate, we've hardly gotten into this game, and already he's headed out there with a mission right in front of him. This sideline, you can feel it. They're still stunned after the return.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. We'll need to pause now after our first play. One of the D linemen injured on it, and medical staff out now to look at him.
Yellow.
Another try following the sack. Hauled in left side. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Yellow. Right side.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Starts from the 44. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, son.
First play, Fields letting it rip. Finds a man right side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish off their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown. Here go the Steelers again, lining up for 2. Keeping it on the ground. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is. Well, an aggressive mindset not working for them early on here. 2-point tries following both touchdowns, Brock, and neither have been successful.
Well, I hope they worked on a lot of 2-point plays this week because they're going to be chasing points the rest of the way. Hopefully, they could find some better success on future 2-point chances.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Right side.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
It's Pacheco again. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Right back to Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Steelers' 48.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. 12-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Collects this at the 32. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Looked like he had a chance to break it, but still 29 yards on the return. And the Steelers have a short field in front of them as they take over. The Steelers and George Pickens set for this next possession. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Caught, nice gain left side. Has room into the secondary. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. And the Steelers line it up to go for 2 once more. They toss it right. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
Steelers 20, Chiefs nothing.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Devin Tompkins to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go.
Yellow.
And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And that's good for a gain of 5. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
3rd and 6.
Yellow.
They send a man in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Hauled in by Rice. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the
Personal
kicker.
foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. throw finds Pickens. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. He's got time here. Throwing all the way to the end. They connect on the deep shot. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 3-possession game. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Tompkins now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Chiefs and Rashee Rice readying for a new series on offense. And Brock, they are really struggling to get their feet under them in the first half. They've got to find some resiliency, really stabilize things here in the postseason.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he got this close to midfield before going out. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs looking at 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. He has room past the 25. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. They're now set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This is pulled in by Mecole Hardman. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. From the pocket, looking for a target. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs chop some of the lead off before the half. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game. Reed now to kick this one away. He'll begin his return from the 11. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Steelers getting to take the field one more time here in the half. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Fields out of the gun. That one's complete, right side. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Counterplay here, Warren. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
They'll go again with Warren. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And he had just enough leg behind that one. It is off the crossbar and through. And that makes this a 3-score game. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That's complete inside the 35.
Pass interference. Defense.
Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down.
A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not.
Defense.
So that one on the defense and declined, and that brings us to halftime. Let's head to Orlando for our halftime reports and Jonathan Coachman. So we're now halfway through deciding who's going to rep the AFC in the Super Bowl. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Washington Commanders. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half and the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl as we hand things back over to Kate Scott. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Tompkins now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass run. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Offside. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. They'll start this series with an option left. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still 1st down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. 35 on the And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Working inside the red zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half, it's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go,
Fields to throw it. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Caught by Freiermuth. And they get this down to the 28. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
A gain of 16 yards. Touchdown, Steelers.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 7. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Smith able to put it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Tompkins now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And this is some quality film review right here. Look. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
Yellow.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Mahomes connects on the crosser. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Only one frame remains. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Buying some time right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. They'll motion a tight end left. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He's on the move. Avoids the sack. And he's brought down after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Still has room inside the 15. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, I'm fairly certain he left his leg up there just an extra half second to try to draw the flag. But hey, you still got to be able to avoid running into him if you're the defender.
You know, Kate, you make a great point. And I've always wondered what these kickers and punters do in their meetings. I think they do that. They put on a pretty good show so they could draw a penalty, too.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
We're on here with Will Shipley. Oh, he just hurdled over him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Again, it's Shipley. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10. Another one for Shipley. And this one doesn't go far. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, a give to Shipley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Steelers holding on to a field goal lead. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. And he takes this up to the 30 before heading out. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Throwing now. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Flush down out to his left. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
A gain of 4 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
To throw. Throw is there for Sky Moore. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. Now to throw. Stays in the pocket. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Here he is to throw. Rolling left. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. This might be a free play for him. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Offsides. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After the penalty, offense staying out to try fourth down. Looking to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. A give right side, here's Pacheco. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout.
Field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And postseason overtime differs from what we saw in the regular season. A touchdown on the opening drive doesn't end things anymore. Both teams guaranteed a possession. And if we're still tied after each team has had the football once, we then go to sudden death, and the first score takes it.